Today, we are going to talk about the English you need to know to understand the news that is happening now in Ukraine. So, we're going to start out by talking about some new vocabulary and their definitions. Then, we're going to watch a video that comes from a real American news station and uses these words. So, let's get started. Bombardment. This is a noun that describes when bombs are being dropped on an area. So in World War II, the English cities faced bombardment from the German troops, forces or troops. These terms are synonyms for soldiers. Advance. This means to go forward. If troops are advancing, that means the soldiers are moving closer to something. Defenses. These are the things a city or a country uses to protect itself against other countries. So it can be soldiers, it can be nuclear missiles, it can be airplanes or warships. It can be anything that helps a city or a country stay safe from other people. Siege. This is a word that describes a situation where soldiers surround a town or a city so that no one can get in or out. Why? They want the people in the city to surrender, to say, I give up, you can come in. So they lay siege to an area. And what that means is they have the soldiers all around and don't let any food in, any supplies, medicines, anything, so that the people will give up and surrender. Civilians. These are people who are not soldiers. They are not in the war. They are just normal people. Teachers, children, grandparents, people who are not soldiers are civilians. I am a civilian. I'm not a soldier. Capitulate. In the video, we see a person who was a citizen saying he became a soldier because he was not ready to capitulate. That's another word for giving up and letting someone else do what they want. Deployment. This is a word we use for when soldiers are sent to a place. For example, in World War II, American soldiers were deployed to Germany to fight the war there. The noun of that process is deployment. That's the process by which the soldiers are sent to the other area. Assault. Assault is the noun for when you attack someone or when one country attacks another country. Draft or conscript. These are two words that are used to describe when a country says that citizens have to become soldiers. American citizens, civilians, were drafted or conscripted into the military during World War II because there were not enough soldiers. We needed more. Brutal. This is a word that means very, very mean. If you hit someone, that's normal. But if you hit them 100 times, that's brutal. It's really mean. It's really bad. Now, let's watch the video. I'll stop it before a new word is used to remind you of the definition. Let's get started.
ABC senior foreign correspondent Ian Paddle is on the ground in Kyiv with the very latest on the crisis. Ian, good morning.
Yeah, good morning, Gio. Another night of bombardment and battles, not just here in the capital, but also across Ukraine. Russian forces now advancing in many parts of the country, but also being slowed by really strong Ukrainian defences. This morning, Russian troops moving deeper into the Ukrainian capital, the city facing a potential siege. Despite claims civilians aren't being targeted, in this social media post you can see an apartment block in the city struck this morning. It's unclear by whom. Incredibly, no one was killed. Tatiana and her family were inside the building. She says, "My kid's room is now just a hole. If she'd been in there, she wouldn't have survived." Overnight, battles raging in parts of the city. But Ukrainian troops mounting a solid defence so far. Ukrainian President Zelensky this morning outside in central Kyiv, vowing, "We will defend our country because our arms are our truth. Our truth is that it's our land, and we will defend all of this." A senior Pentagon official telling ABC News the first 2 days have not gone as well as the Russians expected. But it's believed they are resupplied and poised to execute a coordinated assault on Kyiv at any time. Zelensky warning last night the coming hours would be tough, saying we cannot lose Kyiv. The military relaxing restrictions on who can join the army. Defence forces seen patrolling in civilian clothes, wearing yellow armbands instead of uniforms. 18,000 weapons have been handed out to volunteers to help in the fight. Alexei Goncharenko is a prominent lawmaker here, but today he's one more armed citizen.
I don't want to fight. I'm not soldier. I'm not professional military man. But I am not ready to capitulate. That's the difference.
Videos posted online show an armoured vehicle crushing a car on the edge of the capital. Miraculously, the stunned driver escaping alive. Northwest of Kyiv, this bridge reportedly destroyed to slow Russia's advance from the north. Russian soldiers now advancing on the roads. New satellite images showing Russian military deployments in southern Belarus, including ground transport helicopters just 20 miles from the border with Ukraine. And near the Black Sea coast, as thousands of troops arrived in a so-called amphibious assault, naval infantry coming ashore in the town of Melitopol. Gunshots ringing out on this train platform as hundreds attempt to board, desperate to escape Kyiv. And in Dnipro in the east, Lika Kuznetsova and her family are a day's drive from the nearest border. Her husband expects to be drafted, so she could be forced to leave him behind when the time comes.
Today was the first time that my husband and I actually looked at a map, and we were trying to figure out the best way for me and my child to travel if I had to flee.
Well, senior US official warning that the Russians could attempt a mass move into Kyiv today, saying it will be brutal. But for now, Ukrainian defence is holding up, but under incredible pressure. Guys, I have to say the atmosphere in the city is electric. I mean, it's Saturday afternoon and you can almost hear a pin drop. In fact, the only sound breaking the silence is the sound of war. And this city, its residents, are now bracing for an even tougher onslaught ahead. Tough days definitely lie ahead.